Hello everyone, welcome back to this lesson. This lesson is the second part of the lessons on Voice of the Unwanted Girl by Sujata Bhatt. Dear students, इस वीडियो लेसन के फर्स्ट पार्ट में पोएट सुजाता भट्ट का इंट्रोडक्शन दिया गया था और वॉइस ऑफ द अनवांटेड गर्ल पोएम की टेक्स्ट को एनालाइज किया गया था. नाउ इन दिस लेसन we will take up the comprehension part of this poem. That means इस लेसन में हम आपकी इस पोएम की अंडरस्टैंडिंग को चेक करने के लिए क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. But before that, let's have a quick recap. Sujata Bhatt was born in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and she was a graduate from the Writers Workshop University of Iowa, and she has been considered as one of the finest poets alive today. और सुजाता भट्ट द्वारा कंपोज्ड और रचित यह पोएम वॉइस ऑफ द अनवांटेड गर्ल, ऐसा कि इसके टाइटल से परिलक्षित हो रहा है कि यह पोएम एक आर्टिकुलेशन है, एक संबोधन है उस विक्टिम गर्ल चाइल्ड का जो कि अभी अपनी मदर की वूम में है. और यह फीमेल फीटस यानी कन्या भ्रूण अपनी मदर को एड्रेस करते हुए, मदर को संबोधित करते हुए सो कॉल्ड मॉडर्न सोसाइटी से क्वेश्चन करती है कि क्यों आधुनिक यानी मॉडर्न और वेल एजुकेटेड सोसाइटी में भी कन्या भ्रूण हत्या जैसी सामाजिक कुरीति और बुराई संरक्षण प्राप्त कर रही है और कन्या भ्रूण असंरक्षित है. क्यों उस अजन्मा बच्ची से ईश्वर द्वारा दिया गया जीवन का अधिकार छीना जा रहा है. इस अनवांटेड गर्ल की वह मार्मिक और करुण आवाज जब उसकी पेनफुल डेथ का डिस्क्रिप्शन देती है, तब डेफिनेटली यह रीडर के अंतर मन को छूकर उसे मजबूर करती है, उसे विवश करती है सोचने के लिए उस इनह्यूमन एक्ट के बारे में, उस अमानवीय कृत्य के बारे में जिसे हम कहते हैं कन्या भ्रूण हत्या. यस, इट्स अ मर्डर. इट्स अ मर्डर ऑफ नॉट ओनली अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, it's a murder of the aspirations, the dreams of that unborn girl child who wants to clutch her mother's womb so that nobody can separate her from her mother. But alas, what an irony! Her mother herself does not want that she should take birth. Why? Just because she is the second girl child? And she is mercilessly destroyed by the society, by her parents, by her mother, before she was born. But before going to sleep forever, after being killed, after being murdered, she talks to her mother and tries to raise her conscience and tries to compel the society to think over this cruel and heinous act of murdering a female fetus in the womb of her own mother. और अंत में यह कविता एक संदेश देती है, एक मैसेज छोड़ती है कि जेंडर आधारित डिस्क्रिमिनेशंस यानी भेदभाव समाप्त किया जाए, किसी भी गर्ल चाइल्ड से उसके जीवन का अधिकार कोई भी उससे छीन नहीं पाए. Well, now let's take up the comprehension part, and in that we will consider 3 kinds of questions. इस पार्ट में हम 3 प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. In the first category, we will have objective type और multiple choice questions, जिसमें आपको एक क्वेश्चन के 4 ऑप्शंस या alternatives दिए जाएंगे. इन ऑप्शंस में से आपको करेक्ट वन को सिलेक्ट करना है. So now be ready with a pen and notebook and try to write down the correct answer. So here comes the first category, that is MCQs or objective type questions. Tick the correct alternative. Question number 1. The poem Voice of the Unwanted Girl is the articulation of, and the options are A. a boy, B. a girl child, C. mother, and D. none of the above. Just try to think and remember that I told you in the beginning of this lesson. Well, now check your answer. Is this the correct one? The answer is a girl child. That is option B. The second question is, the poem demands for a world in which options are A. Gender discrimination does not exist. B. Nature is protected. C. Poor are protected. D. All of the above. The correct answer to this question is A. That is, the poem demands for a world in which gender discrimination does not exist. Question 3 is, I looked like a sliced blank. So, what do you think is the right option? What fruit is mentioned in the poem? In this line of the poem, there is a use of the simile, and it describes that female feticide looked like a sliced. Options are A. Apple, B. Banana, C. Pomegranate, and D. None of the above. And the correct answer is pomegranate. That's the option C. Now comes the question number 4. This is not blank. यह लाइन इस पोएम में से ली गई है और करेक्ट ऑप्शन को सिलेक्ट करते हुए इसे आप कंप्लीट कीजिए. ऑप्शंस आर ए. मदर्स विल, बी. माई विल, सी. गॉड्स विल, एंड डी. नन ऑफ द अबव. द करेक्ट आंसर इज गॉड्स विल. यहाँ इस लाइन में इस वर्ड से तात्पर्य है दिस इज नॉट गॉड्स विल, अर्थात फीमेल फेटिसाइड यानी कन्या भ्रूण हत्या ईश्वर की इच्छा नहीं है. Dear students, now let's take up the second category of questions, that is short answer type questions. Question number 1 is, to whom is the poem Voice of the Unwanted Girl addressed? अर्थात यह पोएम किसको संबोधित की गई है? And the answer is, the poem is addressed to the mother of female fetus in the womb. The next question is, why was the girl child killed? In which city did the infanticide take place? And the answer to this question is, the girl child was killed because she was a girl and also she was a second girl. And the infanticide takes place in Mumbai, that is a metropolitan city, and that is considered to be modern and a city of educated people. Why did the poet choose the metropolitan city Mumbai as the backdrop of this poem? It indicates that the people who are considered to be educated and modern, they live in a metropolitan city. Even after that, they are not educated in the true sense. The question number 3 is, what did the doctor tell the mother that resulted in the decision of infanticide? अर्थात डॉक्टर ने मदर को क्या बताया कि जिसके कारण कन्या भ्रूण हत्या का निर्णय लिया गया? The answer to this question is, the doctor's statement that she, the mother, was going to have a second girl child resulted in the decision to get it killed. अर्थात डॉक्टर का यह कथन कि मदर सेकेंड गर्ल चाइल्ड को जन्म देने वाली है कन्या भ्रूण की मृत्यु का कारण बना. द क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज, व्हाट डज द किल्ड इन्फेंट स्मेल ऑफ? अर्थात किल्ड इन्फेंट को किस चीज़ की गंध आती है? द आंसर इज, द किल्ड इन्फेंट स्मेल्स ऑफ फॉर्मल्डिहाइड. फॉर्मल्डिहाइड क्या है? It is a type of a gas with no color and a strong smell. And it is used by being mixed with water to preserve things in a laboratory. Now, this is the third category of questions in which you are supposed to answer these questions in 30 to 40 words. Question number 1 is, how does the voice of the unwanted girl question the society? It may be asked in another way, that is, how does the voice of the unwanted girl question the conscience of mother? So, the proposed answer may be like this. The poem describes killing of a girl child in the womb of her mother. The mother and the society have a discriminatory attitude against a girl child. How everybody feels happy over the death of the girl is a sad commentary on the society. How the right to survive is snatched from the girl, that girl who is helpless and hapless in the womb of her own mother. That female fetus draws the attention of her mother and society by asking them to look for her. In the poem, we find the repetition of this phrase, look for me, look for me. In this way, the girl child seeks to get the attention of the society towards this heinous act of murdering her. The next question is, what was not the God's will? In the poem, the fetus says that it is not the God's will. So, let's know the answer to this question. What was not the God's will? It was not the God's will to allow the brutal and heinous killing of a child which was still unborn. God doesn't discriminate between children on the basis of sex and gender and wills for the survival of both male and female. So the cruel act of killing that female fetus in the womb of her mother was not God's will. अर्थात यह ईश्वर की इच्छा नहीं थी कि एक अजन्मी बच्ची अपनी मदर की कोख में उसे मार दिया जाए, क्योंकि ईश्वर लिंग के आधार पर बच्चों में कतई फर्क नहीं करते। उस नन्ही कली का जीवन ईश्वर की इच्छा के अनुरूप था, परंतु इस जीवन को मदर की वूम में समाप्त कर ईश्वर की इच्छा के विपरीत कार्य किया गया। The next question in this category is, the girl compares herself with many symbols. What are they? The answer to this question is, the girl compares herself with many symbols as a flower, a butterfly, and a song. And all these symbols represent the things, the objects which are appreciated by all, like a flower, a butterfly, and a song. These symbols represent small children. They can also be said to be representing lovely and appreciated creation of nature. Children are as beautiful as flowers and butterflies and objects of happiness expressed in songs. And the final question is, articulate the feelings of the victim girl child in your words. Dear students, on the basis of the explanations that we had in the previous lesson and in the beginning of this lesson, I wish that you should write down the answer to this question by yourself. If you want to get it checked, then you can write down that answer in the comment section. I hope you must have understood the theme, the gist of this poem, The Voice of the Unwanted Girl by Sujata Bhatt. And this poem is really a touching poem that expresses the panic and the doleful situation of a female fetus that raises her voice against the gender discrimination prevalent in the modern society. Well, now let's take up an oath, a pledge that we won't let it happen anymore in our society, in our family, in our surroundings. Thank you for joining and becoming a responsible citizen by taking this off and implementing in your life.